Hello again, everyone. It's Vince Farr from TradingWinds.com, and this is our update for April 16th, 2024. Let's take a quick look at what the markets did today. When you look at the final numbers here, you'd probably say not much, not a whole lot. I mean, there was some back and forth. We had Powell come out and speak, the chairman of the Fed. So, it wasn't a completely boring day, but overall, we didn't really move the needle today. The Dow up 60, the S&P down 12 and a half, while there's the S&P, the Nasdaq down slightly here. So not a big deal at all. Pretty much flat. Look at yesterday's close, today's open and close, exact same level. So not a whole lot going on. The Russell giving back another 8 points. Crude oil down slightly or 13 cents, but the winner of the day was definitely gold. Once again, that has been the story all along here, and it continues up another 21 points. Silver giving back about 45 cents here today. Not a big deal. Bond yields again, across the board here. We just see gains recently. The yields just keep going higher and higher. The dollar, same thing. Look at the strength here now, pushing through that 106 level, currently at 106.36. So overall, it was a bullish day for gold, for bond yields, and for the dollar. Everything else pretty much flat on the day. Couple of big names to talk about here are Alphabet, otherwise known as Google. Here, we broke above this prior high here. We're coming back now to retest it. Now it's not ready for a trade, in my opinion, here, but if we can hold support here, we may be setting up for a long setup. Now it's just 9 days to earnings, so unfortunately, we may have to wait until then. But this, overall, is looking like maybe it'll set up. Now, if the markets continue to roll over here, then this is likely not going to set up. So it is something to watch just as a gauge. It's a big name, carries a lot of weight on the index, and if it breaks down below the 20, that's another reason to believe we're going to continue pulling back. And another big name is Amazon. Same thing. Now, Amazon has been very steady. Amazon has been ignoring what the market's been doing, this whole time. While the market's been pulling back, Amazon has been in a slow grind higher. Here it is back to the 20. We get a doji type candle here in the indecisive candle. We'll see if it can hold or not. But again, if it breaks down, that's something to make note of. But otherwise, and I should say, I mentioned Powell at the beginning. Powell today came out and said that he doesn't feel like they've really made progress recently against inflation, so that rates may have to remain higher for longer. I'm surprised the market didn't take that opportunity and really sell off more on that news, but I guess that now is the sentiment baked in, higher for longer. That's the state we're at. So that's what the market's expecting.